March 1944, Carlsbad, New Mexico Air Force pilot saw fast-moving UFO speed out of sight over horizon. Summer 1944, Normandy, France, Los Angeles columnist George Taut, in a party of 4 Army officers, including a lieutenant colonel, watched a pulsating red fireball sail up to the front lines, hover for 15 minutes, then move away. July 1944, Brest, France. 2 men of the 175th Infantry Regiment, 29th Infantry Division, saw a large rectangular object with no apparent source of propulsion move steadily over the front lines and out to sea. The UFO at one point passed in front of the moon, briefly obscuring it from view. August 10th, 1944, Sumatra, sighting of maneuvering UFO which paced B-29 during mission. October 1944, Southeast Holland, field artillery officer and men saw a brilliant object moving from northwest to southwest, crossing an arc of about 90 degrees in about 45 minutes. November 1944, France, 415th Night Fighter Squadron pilot saw formation of round objects. December 1944, Austria, B-17 pilot and crew on a lone wolf mission were followed by an amber-colored disc. Motherlove, a suite in 5 parts. Now, from the Silver Lake Ballroom, the sound of the Silver Lake Six. Spoon, 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 Now this has been the death of poetry, brought to you through the courtesy of Allied Records. I have sat up all night to tell you this. The poem is dying, is dying. No, I have already said the poem is dead. Dead beyond hope, beyond recall. Dead, dead, dead. Granted a few quiet moments, I would tell you what the poem is or has been, since the poem is now dead. The poem has been nothing, the poem has been something. The poem is a has been ever this poem the same for me, who would tell you now what it was to explain what it could be or might have been, as they say, might have been. Beyond recall now, I have said, but still, having sat up all night, I would tell you now something of all this. This is yours, St. Rite, yours. I know it is yours because it is not mine, though I write now to tell you it is not mine. Mine never having been ever and ever, as always what has been said I said was said by you, St. Rite. So now I can tell you the breath is dead that brought forth the song, poem. Long time gone, old dear old poem, you're a long time gone. And I cannot do more now, anything to bring you, him, it back. No, nothing, no thing at all to bring the poem's song back, even though I cry for it, to say a part of me has a hunger that will not be eased again and again by simple speech, an old form. No, for form is dead, if the my breath breathing is dead that brought it forth. Actual, factual, the death reported today to anyone whole who listened to me. As a friend would say, it is over. Beginnings and endings say nothing, not even middles used to. I have confused you, my people. My people, who are you? Listen to me. Who are you? I do not know who I am today. Maybe I will know now that the poem is dead. The poem imprisoned me. Who he was, I called him St. Rite, imprisoned me till I could see no further into me beyond the poem, that everything must be said in the poem's form, that the poem must say everything. I have no tongue, no eyes. I love with the poem. Speak, speak, and the language will not. Will you speak to me? Listen to me? Speak, speak. Will you listen to me? Speak to me, poem. You will not, would not, you cannot hear me. Even you have become close to me. As all poems must, I have said before, as I have said many things before now, before I said what I said. To who? To St. Rite against the forest fence of St. Agnes, a friend called her, the same who saw St. Rite and called St. Agnes to him, to her, to he who waits, to she who is now and forever trapped beyond the poem where St. Rite lies dead. Who he was, not to be said again, and how he was born there of the eye and not the tongue, dead, as I said, against a fence where St. Agnes saw him, and a friend said, he is dead, and I knew it to be true.